Hey guys, this is Ms. Jacobson. Today we're going to be learning about subject-verb agreement. So our lesson goal is we will be able to correctly match subjects and verbs in our writing. Here, before we get into everything, we need to review some vocabulary. These are all grammar terms. We've talked about all of them, but it may have been a while. So a subject is who or what is doing the action or is something. A predicate is the action and any words that describe the action. The verb is the specific action word like jump or dream or feel. Singular is one person, place, or thing. Plural is more than one person, place, or thing. So before we go any further, take a look at the sentence and tell me, is this correct? Why or why not? I'm going to read the sentence to you and then you can pause the video, give yourself some time to think. My sister go to basketball practice after school every day. You need a second to think, pause the video. So this sentence is incorrect. If you look at this sentence, that word go just doesn't sound right in this sentence. My sister go. No, it should be my sister goes. How do we know that? Well, it's kind of something that anybody who speaks English as their first language kind of picks up automatically. But there's also actually a rule behind it, and that rule is called subject-verb agreement. Why it should be my sister goes and not my sister go. So subjects, which is the person doing the action, and verbs, which is the action word, have to match. If one person does the action, like sister, one sister, then you need a singular verb, like goes. If more than one person does the action, then you need a plural verb. So if I say my sisters are going to basketball practice, then it's my sisters go. But one sister is my sister goes. So let's take a look at the rules. If you think about it hard enough, you probably actually already know these rules. You just don't know that you know them. So singular would be when one person does the action. The girl runs to her class. If one person is doing the action, then the verb is going to end in S. The girl runs. Again, if one person is doing the action, you need a singular verb. Singular verbs always add an S to the end. It's different for plural. Plural means more than one person. If more than one person is doing the action, the verb looks different. So the girls, there's more than one girl, run to their class. If there's more than one person doing the action, then the verb doesn't end in S because the verb is plural. So if more than one person is doing the action, you need a plural verb. Plural verbs don't end in S. Whenever you're thinking about this, trying to decide what kind of verb you need, there are steps to go through. Who or what is doing the action, or is, are, am, were, was something? Is it one person or more than one? Singular or plural? And then if it's singular, the verb needs an S. If it's plural, it doesn't. So let's practice. Each example in your notebook, you're going to highlight who or what is doing the action. Determine if the subject is singular or plural, and choose the correct verb. You're using the subject-verb agreement notes in OneNote, and you're going to need to turn these in separately. So here's an example. My students from 4th period pass every test they take. Students is my subject. They're the people doing the action, so I highlighted students. Students, there's more than one student, that makes it plural, so I circled plural, and then I need to choose the right verb. My students from 4th period pass. So they make or makes the best pancakes in the whole world. Who's doing the action? Is there one person or more than one? And then what verb do I need? Angelina and Marisol decide or decides to walk home from school. Who's doing the action? Is it one person or more than one? What verb do you need? Mrs. Woods enjoy or enjoys dark chocolate more than milk chocolate. Is it one person or more than one? Who's doing the action? Which verb do you choose? Watch out, don't get distracted. Make sure you're paying attention who's really doing the action. So if you look at the comic, it says, let's make breakfast. Pancakes with syrup sounds yummy. Pancakes with syrup sound yummy, the girl says. Pancakes is the subject, not syrup. So pancakes is plural. So pancakes sound. If I was saying syrup sounds yummy, syrup is singular, so I would say sounds. The girl in my painting classes brings her own supplies each time. Pause the video if you need more time to think. The participants who enter the study receive or receives questionnaires. Pause the video if you need more time to think. And don't forget to watch out for tricky words. Everyone likes pancakes. Everyone also likes subjects and verbs that agree. Each of us get 3 pancakes. No, each of us gets 3 pancakes. Each is singular. So some of the exception words that throw people off are each. Each is singular, so even if it says each of the students and students is plural, each is singular and each is the subject. If I say either Mary or Jack, either is singular even though we're talking about 2 people because either means that you have to pick one or the other. And then if you see one of the athletes, it doesn't matter if athletes is plural because it's one that is the subject. So either of your parents can help you. Pause the video if you still need more time. One of the musicians pass out when he try to hit a high note on his trumpet. Now that you've done the notes, don't forget to turn them in. And here's your assignment for today. In OneNote, complete the subject-verb agreement practice questions. You're going to highlight the subject. Label the sentence as S for singular or P for plural. That's part of your grade. If you don't highlight or write singular or plural next to it, you will not receive full credit. Then, circle the correct verb.